Anybody can make good music. Even though you make music that is not good enough, if you monetize righteously, which is to launch a store, build it so that it looks like you're a sign artist, launch your merch, anybody can make banks online. Banks as an independent artist, as a musician.
2,000 years later.
The first thing you want to do, you want to go to SiteGround. You want to go to this long URL. I'll put a link in the description so you can you can act now rapidly ASAP. SiteGround.com/WordPress-hosting.html. And now this is SiteGround is the hosting company. You're gonna get both the domain and the hosting. For $15, we're gonna get the domain. You wanna get this now before somebody else taking it from you. So, and then we're gonna get access to the hosting, which is gonna allow you to have your website live on the internet 24/7, faster, secure, and reliable, because this company is gonna walk you through everything that you gotta, that you need a help for, because they have a customer service that it's incredible. I use it all the time for my business ventures and shit like that, for my artists as well, for my musicmoneyschool.com and everything else is also hosting it on SiteGround, as you can see on the screen right now. And basically you want to choose the Grow Big plan because it's going to allow you to have an unlimited website. So say that you want to have a website for your music, and then you want to have a website just if you're doing a mixtape, for instance, and you want to monetize your mixtape. Say that you do a mixtape with 10 songs, because the idea is incredible. Say that you want to launch your next mixtape and you want to call it I Don't Want to Be King, and then you want to have all your design with the logo I Don't Want to Be King. You can share your music for free and then put the design on shirts and on merch and stuff like that, and you want to just make money off that mixtape. You can launch a website just for your mixtape, and then basically share it on YouTube, share it on Instagram, share it on social media, and you send people directly to buy merch on that store alone. But then you want to have a website just as an artist. So when you know what I'm saying, you are on a club and you talk to a girl and you say that you're a musician, you can tell, hey, go check me out on .com. That's my website. You can get my stuff, you can listen to my music, and you can look hella cool. So I obviously suggest that you go with a Grow Big plan. But if you're short on money or whatever, or you not that smart as I want you to be, you can choose a startup and just have one website. I don't see why would you do that just for $2 or something like that. So anyways, go Grow Big plan, go get planned. And now you're ready to check the availability of your domain. So from here, all you want to do is to write your domain. So to make this as legitimate as possible, let's go for instance to Music My School YouTube channel, and I want to show you something what I would personally do and why I'm doing this most of all. If I go to the YouTube studio, okay, by the way, man, while we at it, if you want more tutorials on YouTube and making money with music for YouTube specifically, which is a different game, put it in the comment section down below. Would you like me to show you how to make banks on YouTube with 100 views per video? Let's get it. So, and I go to latest comment. Let's go with latest subscribers, okay? And I'm gonna go with a random subscriber. So we're gonna give a shout out to a random subscriber, Kuji Africa. This is something. This is a subscriber I love because it does have music coming out here and there. So the latest one was 1 month ago. As you can see, I subscribe to the channel. This is a community that we're building. This is a family of good fellas. So this is why we gotta help each other out. So I subscribe to the channel. I like the video. Whatever the video is about, I like it. In the description box, you see there's one link to Audio Mac to the music, but ain't no link to the website. Why? How is he gonna monetize this music? Does this subscriber think that he's gonna make money off streams? Forget about it. So if I was him, right, I would make a state logo. I would put it on shirts. I'd have my own website. I'd send people from the video, not the Audio Mac, but to my website to sell my merch. knowing that 3 people out of 100 will buy something. If the song is good, quote unquote, meaning that there's a story behind and the song is catchy, because this is the most profitable way to make money with your music, is to tell good stories to catchy beats. Yeah. So let's say that Goodby Africa, right? Let's say that I want to replicate just what a Lil TJ did, right? LilTJmusic.com. Because if I wanted to replicate Polo G, I would have to come up with something more branding, because as you can see, Polo G decided to go with a brand Polo Caplot. So, but let's say I just want to replicate what Lil TJ Music did. I'd go to my hosting provider, and I will go and find a domain that will go something like Goodby Africa Music, and I will go proceed to see if the domain is available. Let's check this out. Let's go. Bam. Proceed. You have chosen an invalid domain name. Okay. Maybe this one is gonna work. By the way, while we at it, make sure that you choose a .com, because as a musician, you're gonna offer your product, your music, to a global scale. .com, this is what is going to allow you to do. You're basically telling Google, hey, check this out, man. I want my website to show up everywhere on the internet. So this is what you do when you choose a .com over a .it, which will be specific for Italy, a .uk, .co.uk, specific to United Kingdom and whatnot. Congratulations, the domain, it's available. I'm saying act now. You don't have to. Don't do what I'm telling you to do, but I'm telling you, okay? If you don't do it, people like me that are not only musicians but entrepreneurs, they buy these domains, so you won't find it available, and they contact you to sell it to you for more. Facebook.com, Mark Zuckerberg spent like $200K for Facebook.com. You know what I'm saying? It's very important that you act now as far as the domain and the hosting goes, because you register your stuff and all it's gonna cost you is $25 today. Steal it from your mom's pocket, yeah? Don't tell her I tell you so. Anyways, from here you go to the email, you put your email, you put your password, you choose your country. Make sure that you choose the country you most likely will share your music for. Meaning, if you're a United Kingdom or if you're an India indie artist and you want people in India, okay, to listen to your music first, you would choose a India country. So SiteGround, which is the most reliable hosting service out there on the market, believe you me, true. Basically, they're gonna make sure that the closest radar, so to speak, will be from close to India. So the website is gonna load faster, and you won't lose anybody clicking off your stuff, like most people did on this video. They clicked off. So, but 3 people out of 100 most likely will actually stay on the website, will actually buy your merch. All right, next thing up, we got a first name. So you want to put your first name, your last name, your country, your company name, which is going to be Goodby Africa Music. And then you want to choose your state, province, city address, all these BS, card number. Make sure you choose something that you mostly use. I personally use PayPal for do this type of stuff, but anything works. Purchase information, grow big. Now here's for the money, fella. Check this out. Now I personally, because I'm a smarty, I'm not an idiot. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not stupid. I wanna pay the least amount possible. And if I did music for 2 years, I know that for the next 2 years I will be doing music, and I will need a hosting service to host both mixtape stuff, mixtape merch, and my main thing. Okay, so to look legit to people and to bitches. When I go to, you know what I'm saying, clubs and I share my music, I have my little business card always on me with my website, so I can give it to bitches. So period, I would choose 12 months. Then you're free to choose whatever the fuck you want. As far as extra services, obviously you don't need any of these. Of course, domain registration is $15. Fair enough for something that's gonna potentially worth a lot of money. Check this out, man. If you're the next little TJ, check this out, man. And you have a little TJ music, this thing is worth a lot of money. Why is it worth a lot of money? Because a lot of people are coming to the website. So your domain all of a sudden gain authority. Back to the hosting, all you want to do next up is essentially go to confirm. I would like to receive SiteGround news and specific offers by email, because hosting services allow you to manage your business the way you're supposed to manage it. Go pay now, and next thing up, you will be prompted with your basically SiteGround account. Now, your account, brand new, it's gonna look a little something like this, okay? There's gonna be a setup site button. I'm gonna log back into my account and take you from there. So I'm just gonna quickly blur the screen and going all the way to my little password thing and get that password. You seem blurry right now, obviously, because I'm not sharing my info with you. Not because I don't trust you, because I don't trust the evil inside you. So I'm gonna go log in. And we are basically one step away to launch the store, so we can showcase our music and try to make profit pitching merch. All right, so this is my account. So this is my I was born by the name of Pasquale, so whatever. Now, as I said in the beginning, your account brand new. Now you see blurry on the screen right now, once again, because these are all my domains I use for my artist, for myself, for my company. I'm not just a musician, as I said in the beginning, and I say all the time to my good fellas, subscribers, I'm an internet entrepreneur. I'm an internet entrepreneur. So you might see me on the internet for other business purposes, and this is the hosting service that I chose. I've been using for 10 fucking years to build all that I'm building with the internet shit. Anyways. So me personally, I will go to new website and I click on new website. You, on the other hand, you will be prompted with this little screen saying create or migrate your website. So you want to choose setup site. Me myself, because I already have an account, I basically go to new website, and from here on out we have the same thing going on. So just for the sake of this tutorial, obviously I'm going to choose a temporary domain. If you are building another website, so you may come back to this video once you have your main website, and then you want to have another website just for your mixtape or whatnot. Maybe you want to help another artist that you know in the local area, some of your friends, to launch something like this, and you want to host it on your hosting service. You will go to a new domain. I'm gonna go with temporary domain, and I'm gonna select this. So I'm gonna build this store just for demonstration purpose, and I will go continue. From here on out, I'm gonna go to start a new website. I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna choose the application being WordPress. Okay, WordPress is gonna allow me, obviously, to build a store just like my man Lil TJ, my man Polo G, King Von, G Herbo, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West used WordPress. Everybody's using WordPress. Every major label artist is using WordPress. And from here, okay, back to my little screen, I'm gonna choose WordPress. I could choose WordPress WooCommerce, but will be if you want to sell merch through your website, which is something that you want to do 10 years from you having your website and having a fan base, because we're gonna sell merch the easy way, the way that you don't accept payment, so you don't have to pay taxes or anything. But we're gonna use a print-on-demand company you may have heard before. It's called Teespring. By the way, the checklist with something which is gonna allow you to build this store in one click, just like these major label artists, in one click, is in the description box, and the password photo pack is coming in just 1 second. Back to my page, if I found it, because I lost it. Okay, it happens. I'm gonna go to WordPress and I go select, And from here, I'm gonna choose an email address. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my Music Money School email, Rio Marlboro Morris, which used to be my domain name, but unfortunately I couldn't get the domain for it because the Marlboro word is in it, and I don't want to pay the pain for having a copyrighted word, Marlboro cigarettes, in my domain. So the password, I'm gonna choose just a random password. Okay, that's my little password, and I'm gonna go continue. Okay, so once I have my little thing done, I'm gonna go for just finish. You may want to add this, not now. However, it's just going to make sure that your website is safe, that nobody's going to steal your information. Nobody's going to come to your website right now, so you don't have that type of problem. If you already have a fan base, a big fan base, and you're building this up, and you know that the next song that you're going to share, you're going to have a lot of people coming to your website, you may want to add this. I'm not going to suggest you to do so, even though you have a big traffic, because this is legit stuff and you don't need anything else to be secure. It's just something that SiteGround is trying to make money, right? Because it's so cheap, they need to make more money in a way. So I'm just going to go finish. And right now is creating the site. So by the end of this, we're gonna have a blank store, a blank website. With one click, we're gonna turn it into a major label artist website. One click. Take my word for it, because it's gonna happen through a pack which I'm giving you in the description box. That's a link. It's a freebie link. You download the pack, you put the password, which I'm revealing in just 1 second, and then I'm going to show you how this is going to work for you. Okay, so once it's all said and done, you're going to be redirected to this page. Welcome to WordPress. This software, free software, is going to change your life, because it's going to allow you to make money, okay? Banks with your music. So your website right now, blank, plain, it looks just like this one. Maybe something different. This thing change it on a daily basis, so it might look a little bit different, but the meat and potato is going to be the same. But if you were redirected to this main page, to get to this page quickly and follow along, all you want to do is to get to this page. To get to this page, you go to the main account of your hosting service. And from your main account, what you want to do is to go to the section that says websites and choose the website. I'll show you how that works. You go to websites, and then you're going to have your website. Go to manage, and from manage, you will be redirected to this page. And you may want to go to the this little thing, a WordPress kit. No, you want to go to this little icon. Once you click on this little icon you see on the screen right now, you will be redirected to the main stuff. Yeah, basically this is what you want to do. Okay, it's pretty easy to follow along. Just click on that little icon and you'll be redirected to the WordPress page. And then let's get familiar with WordPress and turn this basic website to a major label artist website that is going to look just like my man little TJ websites, Polo G, G Herbal, King Von, all my dudes. What you want to do is to understand WordPress, install the pack, the thing that I'm showing you in just 1 second that came in the link down in the description. That's a password for the pack. Just hold on 1 second, get the pack. So you're gonna get the checklist and the little thing that's gonna turn your basic website into a major label artist one. Okay, so before we get to that though, let's get familiar with WordPress, and then we can wrap this up, launch the store, get the merch up and running, and call it a wrap. So the first thing is down to users. You go to profile, and from profile you will be mainly redirected to this page. Okay, so this page you can change the color scheme of your admin color scheme. So if you're a fancy one, you can do that right here. All right, so but down at the bottom you see set new password. If somehow the password that you installed initially you forgot it or you want to make it stronger, this is where you can do so. So over here, you can change the password. I'm not going to do for the sake of this tutorial, but this is where you do it. So that's the first thing that you got to understand about WordPress, how to change the password. The second thing that you want to do is to go down to appearance. Actually, you want to go to settings, and then from settings, you want to go to this little thing that is going to be called settings general. Okay, right here you want to put site title, and you want to put your artist. Okay, my name. Okay, my name music. Okay, and then tagline, you want to say my music, my merch. Okay, obviously you may want to go for actually artist name merch. Okay, that's basically all artist name music. I always like to put the merch word in it because it instantly tell whoever is going to on the website is making it aware of the merch available on the store. So that's basically what you want to do, and you want to go down at the bottom and say save changes. Okay, so that's the second thing that you want to do. Next up, you want to go to the third thing, which is down to permalinks. Now permalinks, to make it long story short, you want to make sure that it's post name usually goes by default to customer service, but SiteGround does an incredible job of making sure that right from the get-go you have the post name selected, which is going to make your stuff, your domain / whatever you put after that. So say that you launch a mixtape and you upload a page, which you do from here, going to pages, add new, and then you title that page the name of your mixtape. All of a sudden, quickly, the website is going to be the name of the website / the name of the mixtape. And that works for your merch and everything else you'll be uploading on your website. Once that's done, you go save changes, and that's the third thing that you want to do. Next up, all you want to do is basically get started. And to get started, you want to understand, and that's the fifth thing, appearance and plugins. Now, appearance is the section you are going to install your theme. The basic theme that comes by default is this one, a free one, and then two more. To make the website a little bit lighter, let's click on this one and go delete. Okay, we're going to delete it because these are information stored in the database. This is what they call it, the database of the website. So we're going to delete all of these. And you don't want to do nothing, but you want to be aware of this. The sixth thing that you want to be aware of is the customization section, which I will be talking about in just 1 second, which we are basically going to use to upload a logo and make the website look fancier. So remember this, okay? And then the seventh thing is the plugin section, which are going to allow you to install little pieces of codes to make your website be smarter. Cookies, read the traffic, and everything in between. Okay, so once you know this stuff, all you want to be aware is how to add pages, how to add posts, and how to upload music. Now, this is the magic of today's tutorial. Basically, I'm gonna let you turn a basic website into a major label artist with one click. The way we're gonna do this is to go to the plugin section, go add new, and to do this, you want to go to upload plugin, and then choose a file that comes in the pack that I put in the description down below. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this pretty quickly. And my one is going to be in my 6-figure indie artist blueprint. This is the pack that comes in the pack. And then I'm gonna go open, and then I go install now. Now look, check this out. Now basically what it's going to do, this pack is going to turn your website into a basic one, into a major label artist with one click for free. This is what I meant for free. I didn't mean the whole thing for free. The domain, you got to pay for your assets. You got to pay for the domain, the $15 per year, the hosting $9 per month. just to make sure that your website is live, fast, reliably secure on the internet. But to turn it into a major label artist is going to be free. So let's go with the activity plugin. And check what it's going to do. It's going to turn your website into a major label artist with one click, okay? So warning, this importer will override your existing installation. Type accept in the box. Let's go. Accept, start import. And then we're gonna go okay. And you will see what is going to happen in just 1 second. Import complete. We are one step away to have your, to make you, I'm half step away to make you see that your website turn into a major label artist one. So let's go with visit your site and check what we just did with one click for free. So we turn a basic one, this one, okay, which was going to take hours, days, months, years for some people to turn it into this for free, completely for free. This thing, it's available in the pack down in the description box. The password for the pack to get this thing is going to come out in just 1 second. Before we wrap this up, because before we wrap this up, I want to show you how to customize this so that you can make it look like this one, like this one, like this one, like this one, and link your merch store to it. Okay, so to do that, because I want to make a complex, complicated thing easy as possible, I want to show you a few things. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. And from the dashboard, I want to show you the main homepage, how to customize it. So if you know how to customize the main homepage, then you want to know how to customize so you can upload your logo, your social media, and everything in between. And then, only then, link your merch store. Okay, so that main homepage, people will be redirected when they click type your domain.com. It's available right here down to appearance. The homepage. If you click homepage, basically you have just be easy, okay? Be easy upon yourself, because as you are a musician, so you do complicated things. This one, it's so easy to understand. If you go to appearance and then you go to homepage, the page you will be redirected, this one, okay? It's a custom homepage, okay? So basically all you see right here, this is the back end of what you see right here. Okay, let's go to dashboard once again. So I want to leave this blank one because at the end I want to show you what we did for free with one click. And if we go to the Louder website, okay, so what you see right here on the screen right now, this is the front end. This is what we call it. This is the front end of what's happening down here. So I'll show you how this works easily so you can replicate and make your homepage to look like you want it. Okay, so this is the main sidebar. Okay, so this is what we call widgets, and this is a row. Okay, this blue one, it's called row, and this is the widget. Now if you want to add a row, you just click on it, you type that in. It's going to allow you to have something at the front end, which is going to be 50 on a side and 50 on another side. So if I go to insert, okay, I just inserted a brand new row. If I want to add a widget to it, I just type that in, add widget, just click, and let's say I go text. Okay, I trust you that you're gonna learn this by yourself. I'm just basically showing you how this works. So I just added a text. So if I go to edit right now and I type in I don't love you, okay, and I go done and I go save homepage, and if we go back to the main homepage and we refresh it, you will see what that did. Actually we need to make sure that we got that clicked on, and we go save homepage. We go right here, we refresh it, we scroll down at the bottom, and you see I don't love you. Can you see that? So this is how they built this main homepage. So they just added a bunch of widgets, a bunch of rows, and inside every row they put a widget. So these are all the widgets available. This is called headline, headline, headline. So you just want to have fun with this until you're comfortable enough to make your website to look like you want to. Just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna go and say, let's say that I want to edit this to make that website to look more like I want to. So I will click on the main row and say, okay, so this is the main row, and this is basically showing me the main header. Okay, so I will change these pictures to my pictures, to me doing stuff, me doing stuff. Okay, so if I wanted to do that, all I would do is to go inside the widget section and go edit now. I don't want to edit the row, I want to edit the widget. And right here I got 2 frames. Okay, so you just click on the frame. This is who I am, so I will put Malcolm Monroe. Okay, and then there's a button right here, buy now on iTunes. I'll put instead of buy now on iTunes, watch Malcolm on YouTube. Boom, and I'll put my link to it. So anytime people click on the buy on iTunes, they will be redirected to my website. This is how easy it is, and you want to do that all the way until you have all the widgets that you like, all the rows that you like inside the widgets that you prefer. So if you want to make it look like a little TJ inside has a banner, no buttons, nothing. So you will go ahead, you say, okay, I just want to have one picture, just like little TJ. I go edit, and instead of 2 frames, I just want to have 1 frame. So I go edit, and then basically go just like instead of adding a new frame, I delete the second one. Okay, so I delete this. Boom, just delete that, and I just want to have 1 picture, and that's it. So this is a picture. So if I want to change the picture, I'd go to edit. Okay, and I basically would add one of my picture. To do this, all you would do is to go right here, change that, boom, add media. Okay, and you drop in here your picture, and boom, you'll have your picture inside of it. I'm not gonna do this for this tutorial because I don't give a F. This is how you would modify the main thing to your likings. Okay, so I'm just gonna click that off, just refresh, doing nothing to it. Hopefully I didn't do anything that is going to ruin the whole thing. So this is basically this is how I would edit the main header, and I would do the same for the shows, the same for the music, the same for the news. I will personalize it to my likings. I like easy stuff. So if I was you and I had this template, I would do shit to it. I would just change pictures. If I don't have any shows, I could put my music to this. Now, if I wanted to put my music video like Lil TJ, which has a video to it, all I would do is the easy. Okay, add a row, and I'd go 1. Okay, I'd go 1 because I want to have just the video taking the whole space. And all I would do, I'd take this, drag it all the way up. I'm all the way up. Okay, I'm just going to boom, just like that. And inside, I'd put a widget, surprise, a video one. Okay, or maybe editor. Okay, this one editor, and I'm gonna go to edit, take a video. Okay, let's put my main man Kuji Africa video. Boom, I click on it, get that link, go back to the customization, type that in the video, make sure that it's centralized. Boom, just like that. Maybe it did, I don't know. Okay, I like that way. Import into post. All right, let's click on it, centralize it. If I want to centralize, all I would do, I'd go to text and maybe go like this, center. Okay, and then I would go center that, just like that. Done. Save it. Going back to the website, just refresh it, and now you hopefully will see the video popping up. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. You may want to go to, instead of this, okay, instead of this, let's get rid of this. I don't know any more than you do. I like to play around with this stuff and show you how this works. And I like to keep things raw. So if I make a mistake, I want you to see my mistakes. So I'm gonna refresh, and boom, you got the video, just like my man Lil TJ. You hear me, boy? Like, you can make your website to look exactly like a major label artist one just by playing with rows and widgets. That's it. So I'm gonna get this off, because I'm gonna keep it the way it is right now for the sake of this tutorial. So I'm gonna save homepage, and then I have my major label artist website up and running. So I showed you how to edit to your likings. All I want to show you now is how to customize this to upload your own logo. To upload your own logo, remember what I told you in the beginning, was step number 6 of understanding WordPress is to go to the customization section. If you type that in, why I say type that in? If you just click on customization, you have all these bunch of stuff. I don't know any more than you do. Actually, I do, because I do this for a living. But what I'm trying to say is that I used not to know this stuff. So how I learned? By clicking buttons. I don't like to watch tutorials on teaching me how to do everything, because I feel like a dumb person if you tell me how to do every single stuff. I want to learn it myself. And the way I learned it is by clicking buttons. Surprise, surprise. So theme settings, just click on it, see what it tells you. Branding, what is branding? Boom. Oh, this is how I upload my logo. Boom. You take this picture, right? Open image in a new tab. Open image in a new tab. And now right here, it gives you the main information of the picture. So how big is this picture? It tells you how big it is, okay? And once you know how big this picture is, if you don't know it, just save it on your desktop. See the dimension of this picture so you can replicate this, so you can upload your own logo. The same for this one. How big is this picture? Boom. You go to Canva, Photoshop, whatever you want to use. You create a logo. You come back to this. Boom. You plug that in. And now instead of loud, you got your website. In this case, would be Goodby Africa Music. So this was the first section. Then I had to go to fonts and say, oh, okay, so these are the fonts of the website. So I want to make my fonts to be a certain way, and I change fonts. I don't personally do this because I love stuff that comes already there. I don't want to waste time. I want to make music, and I want to have my merch up and running. Talking of which, once you got all these done, and all I wanted to show you is how to upload a logo. Incidentally, I just did theme settings, branding, boom, change image, you upload your own logo. By the way, just because I want to be super helpful, make sure that when you upload your own logo, you go to tiny PNG, and once you have your logo, you put it in here, okay? Once you have it in here, it's gonna make your logo to be a little bit lighter. So if it's lighter, the website is just going to load faster. So make sure you do that. Just because I wanted to be super helpful. So once this done, okay, all you want to do is to go back to the main dashboard of the website, okay, just the main thing, and you ready to customize your website, to upload your logo and to upload your music. Now, to upload your music for your website, because you're not a beat maker. If you're a beat maker, by the way, I have a video right here you can check for if you want to just have a selling music website. But because this is mainly to make money, aka merch, for your music, the best way to do it is to share your stuff from SoundCloud. Now, if you go to basically, if you just click that music page, now this is basically a page they already created for music. To customize this, so I have the opportunity also to show you how to launch pages. What you want to do is to go to music, okay? And once you go to music, you just go edit page, and from here you can add your SoundCloud thing. So all you would do, okay, you would add a row, okay, just one, why not? You go insert, and then inside the widget, If I was you, I'd just put YouTube. I don't know why, but if you want to add SoundCloud, you may type in SoundCloud and doesn't have any. But what you can do is to go to editor, okay? In the editor, you may want to go edit and add the piece of code of SoundCloud, and it's gonna pop out SoundCloud into your music page. This is how easy it will be. And you can do the same if you want to have your music to pop up on the main homepage. If you wanted to have your music to pop up on the main homepage, all you would do is to go to the appearance section, custom homepage, and do what I just showed you for the music page, add row, add widget, and add that piece of code, the SoundCloud code, inside that widget, the editor one. So you have your music popping up in the main section of your home page. Obviously, you will have to delete the main thing that says music on top of the menu, because this is what we call menu. So I have another opportunity to talk about the menu. So basically the menu, it's right here. And this is another thing that you want to understand about WordPress, which I guess is the 8th thing that you want to understand of WordPress. Down to what's that? Appearance, you got the menu section. If you type that in, you go leave, okay? This is the main menu, okay? If you see something, you should see that home, boom. And then you see shows, boom. You see shows. You go music, and you go boom, right there, music, okay? Now, Lil TJ has just a way to click and be redirected to the main section where it's music. If you want to know how that's done, put it in the comment section down below and I'll teach you how that's done. But for now, if you don't want to have a music page and you just want to have like a little TJ, just to have music in the main homepage and redirect people straight to buy merch, you will go just remove this, okay? And you will add a custom link, add to the menu, and then you will go the main page and a little piece of code which I'm not gonna tell you. If you want it, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll show you what is the piece of code and how you would actually link that word in the title to the main section of the home page. And then you will link text music, okay? Add to the music, boom. You will add it right there and go save menu. And now you will have a menu that doesn't have a music page, but a custom link music thing in the menu, which once you click will be redirecting to the main section where music is at. Right now, it just basically redirecting to the main homepage. But that's a little trick that you can do to make this happen. You want to know it? I want to tell you anyways, even though you're not going to put it in the comment section down below. The way you're going to do is like this. You go to appearance and then you go to homepage, okay? You go to the home page and say that you have a widget, a row with a widget in it with your music. You would do it like this, okay? You'll go like this, edit row, and then there's a little thing, attributes. You put it over here in the row class, a little thing, and then you do a little thing in the link, which is going to redirect you to that main page. I'm not going to tell you. You got to put it in the comment section down below, and I'll show you how that's done. Before you wrap this up and turn it fully a blank nothing, your music into a major label artist website so you can showcase your music and sell your merch, is to actually redirect people to a merch store. Because you're an indie artist, so you don't have factories, you don't have stuff to actually produce merch. What you want to do is a little thing called Teespring. Welcome to Teespring. Welcome to the revolution of our times. So this is a brand new store that I launched for demonstration purpose. Music Money School Teespring store. So I put a logo to it. Our logo is pretty basic. Music Money School. This logo is just a mantra for me. Music Money School is not a brand. It's more like a mantra. And I launched this store, merch store, easily for free. So what I would personally do, you know what I'm saying, just like a little TJ, it's got a button that redirects you to merch, to the store where you can buy stuff. I would do the same thing using Teespring. So the way you use Teespring, it's actually free to join. And all you want to do is to go to teespring.com, or you can friendly click the link in the description down below. Okay, and basically what you want to do, okay, what you want to do is to find first of all my store, which I don't find anymore. Teespring stores, Music Money School, okay. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not, who knows. We couldn't find it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like that. So this is basically how Teespring works. Okay, you go to teespring.com, you go to teespring.com, okay, and it's basically free to sign up, and it's working pretty easily. You just go to teespring.com, or click link in the description, and then you go start design. Once you sign up for it, it's free, completely free to use. You go to start designing. Once you go to start designing, you launch a store. Okay, once you launch a store, like we did right here, stores, there's a main section that says stores, so you can create a new store. So you can create a store for your merch, for your mixtape merch, or for your main artist merch. So if your name is Goodby Africa, you want to have a store just for Goodby Africa. If you did a mixtape called I Don't Want to Be King, boom, you create a store for I Don't Want to Be King and sell your merch just for your mixtape, and you have your store. To add stuff to the store, you just click start designing. Once you start designing, okay, you go to start designing, okay, and it's gonna allow you to choose a trendy product. You go to apparel, and then you choose a basic t-shirt, and you upload your logo, your image onto the t-shirt, and your store will be available. And to get your store, you go to stores, as I showed you before, and then you go view stores, and then you got your store right here. So you would take this link, pretty simple. You go back to the menu, okay? So down the menu, you go, instead of music, you would put another custom links and go merch, okay? Put that link right here, go to add menu, forget about galleries, okay? I'm just gonna remove that. You go to merch, music, merch, and then you will go to merch, okay? Tap that easily, nicely, and then you go to save menu, and voila, you have your fully music, indie music artist, just like a major label artist website up and running. Boom, you go to merch, click on it, and people will be redirected to the merch store. If you don't want people to click completely off your site, just a little TJ, you to go to custom, back to the menu, okay, custom link, and you go to what is this? Okay, no, I think it's fine. If it's fine like that, I like it this way. And then I go to save menu, okay, and just like that, you have your website basically look amazing. Just like a major label artist. You have a few sections, your headline. Now this is a more complex headline. You can make it pretty simple, just like little TJ, and have one picture. As I showed you, you just remove one frame, and then you remove the button and everything. You have your logo already in place, going to the customization section, and then you got your shows. If you don't want your shows, you can, as I showed you, you can just have your YouTube video, your latest YouTube song, and then more music, section with more music, news. This is basically blogs and articles. You can drive a lot of traffic, by the way, using this. The way you can do this is basically going to the post section, okay, and uploading news and stuff. So say that the latest song on the charts is Lil TJ Calling My Phone, and you want to have your own review about it, or you want to show how that's played, or how to do a cover song of it. You will add a new post, okay, and then just as a marketing strategy, okay, this has been used for years by people in the beginning stage. They used to do cover songs and then push their own music. So you to go, what is this? Lil TJ, okay, Lil TJ Calling My Phone, calling my phone cover by Goodby Africa. Okay, you to upload this a butterfly. You to use this, you know what I'm saying, as a marketing strategy, and you upload your video. So you shot a video of you doing the cover song or whatever. You put your own YouTube video in here. You go to publish. Maybe write a few bullshit and say, hey, if you like this, this is my latest song. Boom, and you send people to your stuff. And then you go to publish. And then in this section, automatically is going to pop up your latest news, which is going to be your latest poster. This is just a quick little marketing tip for y'all, but mainly we at the end of this. And yeah, so we now have a fully function major label artist website for your music, so you can take your creation, your music, upload it to your own website. Have showcase people with your stuff, showcase your music, and send people directly to the merch store. Have a blog so you can drive traffic to your website, and also a section there. Did I say it already? Can go straight to the merch store and look incredibly cool to your family and friends. Right, to bring matter to conclusions, this is how you fix the biggest problem independent artists are facing nowadays, which is not to make good music. Anybody can make good music, but it's to monetize like a badass, decent produced music. Anybody can make good music. Even though you make music that is not good enough, if you monetize righteously, just like we did now, which is to launch a store, build it so that it looks like you're a sign artist, and launch your merch. Anybody can make banks online, banks as an independent artist, as a musician. You know what I'm saying? I like to believe I'm not the only one still watching this. Probably I am. If I'm not, then you still hanging out right here with me. You're the man. You're the good fella. I would love to have in my Music Money School good fella squad. You don't have to subscribe. Don't subscribe. You don't have to comment to say anything or like this video to help it to, you know, reach more people. I don't give a fuck about how many people this video is going to reach. What I give a fuck that it reach you. So thank you so much for you know what I'm saying, hanging out with me today, and I will see you definitely in the next one. It's your boy Marco. Peace out.